Hello. I'm saying this mostly to YouTube. Twitch hasn't filled in. Oh, one second. Sorry, the downside to taking a drink is you choke to death right afterward. I hope you all are having a good day so far, and let's see if we can't make that a little bit better. So, I touched on it before. Last stream, actually. About Saturday streams are going to be their own thing from Tuesday and Thursday. So basically Tuesday and Thursday we're going to play games that we don't play on Saturday and vice versa. So there's not going to be Pokemon, there's not going to be Sam and Max. Instead, we are going to kick off the weekday streams with Medieval. And now I hear you cry, "You already have a Medieval playthrough on the channel. You're only a third of the way into that shit." To which I say, you're right. I am only a third of the way into that shit. But because I'm switching over to streaming during the week, that means... Oh, that background music threw me off there for a second there. That means I'm also not going to be recording videos during the week and just posting them to the channel. So this is to make up for that. We are going to finish the story of Medieval. Because this is going to be going to the stream and not just to the channel. I need to focus on what I'm doing. I need to get that. Okay. Pretty much we have to start over. Because people on Twitch haven't been following the game. I promise you. I fucking promise you. And then I thought, well, if I'm restarting it, I might as well just do the PS4 version. After all, I've played the PS1 version well over a dozen times. I originally chose it because I didn't have a way to capture the PS4 version, and it was just easier to do. But now that I've got my capture card, I've got a capture card, and I can capture it. So then I thought, you know what, may as well. I've only played through this version of the game once. You'll notice where it says trophy progress 90%, 34 out of 39. I was semi-thorough. I didn't do all of the post-game stuff. But that doesn't really matter because, as you may know from before, I said I lost all my PS4 save data, which means we have to start over anyway. So, what'll you do? Well, you'll restart the game, that's what you'll do. And that's fine. I thought it... Oh, that's right. You may also be saying to yourself, "God damn, that is fuzzy." You're right. It is a little crusty. And I'm going to show you. It is Twitch. It is Twitch Studio that's causing the crust. I did some testing the other day, making sure this is all set up. And I took a screenshot on my computer to show on stream, but it didn't occur to me that Twitch would re-crust my image. So the one on the left here is just in the capture window. To me, it's perfect, just like I'm looking at it on TV. There's no crusting, there's no artifacting, there's no blurriness, nothing. And then on the right, it's slightly crusty. It's what you see on the left here. And then, then the Twitch fucking double crusted its own capture window. So now you can really see the effect on here. That's hardly, that's like, I'd give it a good 60% legible on the right side. Okay, Cloud, let's see what you're made of. Yeah, I also had to restart Final Fantasy VII. So, I'm at like chapter, what, 12? I just got out of the train graveyard like half an hour ago. I would assume that the save data carries over to the PS5 version. One would assume. Whatever. We'll find out in, what, a little over a week, I suppose. Intergrade comes out the 10th? Yes. And I'm also hosting Kit Boga there. Go watch his channel when he's on. Watch his YouTube channel. I love Kit Boga. Scam baiting, those asshole phone scammers, they got it coming. I love his channel. This is a shill for Kit Boga. Watch Kit Boga. And technology connections. I think I talked about them earlier, like last stream or something. But I've really been getting into those videos again. A lot of good channels on YouTube. You just gotta know where to look. Alright. I think I drew it out long enough. Let's, I can't really... Alright, so... A little more talking here. I'm kind of just drawing it out right now so people can get in. I did capture once before when we did anime music games. And that didn't really work out because the game volume was so goddamn low. I didn't really factor in that I was adjusting the capture volume and Twitch volume was also separate. I honestly just used to having one set of volume controls, like when I do Pokemon or something through OBS. So that was really quiet. I have the capture turned up all the way to 99. I was looking at the sound register when I was playing a little bit earlier. I was playing Love Live like we were doing then. And it looked to be okay in the window. Again, as I've said before, I can't check like stream volume from my end. I need someone to tell me, and there aren't really people here right now. Everyone I know is really in the morning. So apologies to YouTube if the game is quiet. I'm going to look at the sound. It's really quiet right now. The PS5 has like really subtle background music. I'll really look at the, I don't know what to call it, the peaks when the game gets going. And hopefully I sound fine too. I did a sound check before and it seemed like it was okay. I sounded like I was in a tin can during anime games. Alright, now I'm just wasting time. Okay, let's start the game. Medieval. Let's go. I do like the PS5. I've had it for like a week. And I don't know, I like it. Now's the time when PS5 games are really going to start coming out. So it's also just really good timing. Ratchet and Clank will be out later next week. I'm not going to stream it.
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zero.
I'm gonna turn that
This
down.
arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
I moved the window a little bit. I hope that didn't break anything. I am seeing, I've got some dropped frames up here. Okay, no. That actually looks good. In the capture still. I've streamlined this like as much as I possibly can. There were no moving parts. I've got the volume set to 90% on the capture too. It's like in the yellow. Very rarely. I'll turn it down to 85. Because now it's like high green going into yellow. Yeah, that's the beginning. That whole sucking their souls out through their eyes thing like bugged the hell out of me when I was a kid. I said that when in the PS1 playthrough too. But yeah, just whoa. This isn't a scary game, but out of the eyes, man, out of the eyes. Can I change classic controls? Yes. That's all I need. Yeah, it already has subtitles there. Should I turn on? The game's already 30 FPS. I'll turn on the lock just to be safe. I'm streaming at 30 frames. You know, so my computer doesn't fucking die. But it's always good to be a little safe there. so cute. They'll never get over that.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. Before the war and the shrouds of time conspired to turn the arrow fodder into the savior of the day. But we knows better.
Turn it down a little bit. I've got it at 80 now.
Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
So let's go down here and get the sword real quick. They moved the sword. Oh, you press R1 in front. I forgot they changed it to where you push a button to open chest. What did it say? R.
During your travels through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered and bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
That's nice. That's not what I tried to do, though. First person-ish. I can't tap R1. Okay. God, you're lucky you get to see like full screen. This whole thing is like a third of the screen on my computer. Because for some reason, OBS says that I only get 60 to 70% of the window to work with. Everything else is all this other crap I don't need. So it's all a little smaller and it's hard to read some of the numbers. We're not going to worry about the books too much. So changes between this version and the original. Some of the cutscenes I've noticed, the pacing's like a little funny. Like, you'll especially see in the Hall of Heroes, some of them feel like it's a little rushed. Like, just the pacing of the conversation. But my only real problem with this game is that. You see, like Dan, it takes him a second to get up to speed there. In the original game, he just, motherfucker, took off like a rocket as soon as he moved the analog stick. Him having that 1 second of charge up time can make some platforming later on in the game really tough, like Pools of the Ancient Dead. So that's where the frustration's really going to come in. I'll also point out that I have Dan's helmet. What it does is it doubles the amount of damage you take. Essentially, it's hard mode, but I'm not going to bother with it. I mean, the game's not too hard to start with. It's the platforming that causes most of the trouble. I honestly don't know what the super armor does. Does it, like, cut your damage in half? I don't know. I'm not going to mess with either of those. We got the star rune over there. I guess you don't get a shield in here in this version? Again, I've only played through it once. I've played... Oh, here's the shield! Damn! I do like that they gave the shield gauge in this one instead of just the number on it. I am quite the fan of that. Then there's a Xeric's nasty cloud of shit. That marks to the end of each level. So for the curious, based purely on timestamp, we should be able to catch up. We should be ending this stream where I left off the YouTube videos at Enchanted Forest. We're gonna do the graveyard area and Southern Galamir. Now, fortunately, I may have lost my save data, but I still have all of my trophies, so I don't have to go around smashing tombstones. I feel like a dick. Hold up a sec. I don't know what those mean. I was just hoping to turn down the camera flash some. I don't think you can. That's just general brightness. Hard to tell the normal chest apart from the big money chest. Whoa, I lost a shit ton of frames there. Hold on a second. Alright. Fucked with the bitrate a little bit. Hopefully maybe that'll help some. Ah! I do like the quick switch. They brought that over from Resurrection, I think. The PSP remake. That version I've got some severe problems with. But it did have a few nice additions. Like you could pick up the Chalice early. So you can just break them with a sword. I used the club before. Go back and get the Chalice. Go back up here so we can get the secret stuff. Oh god, that opened a window. But I'm fucking with. Messing with settings, hoping to fix some stuff. I can't change a lot of these settings once the stream's going, unfortunately. Whoa! See, and it's interesting that I'm getting dropped frames because I normally see like no get out of here, asshole! Like noticeable delay between me playing the game and the Twitch preview, but there's like no delay. It's like actually connecting pretty well to that. Wait another second here. No, my computer's also not taxed in like any way. This is my usage is below me like playing Pokemon on the DS. That's Twitch. If it like really gets bad, I may have to restart the stream. Change some settings.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil.
Purest evil.
Would be wise to make themselves scarce.
God, I always love the way he says that. Yeah, I'm like not seeing anything there. What the hell is Twitch on about?
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
I forgot they added a merchant gargoyle here. That's a good move. Yep, here's the Hall of Heroes. You'll notice over here, there's like a see-through one of Dan. That'll become solid after we collect all the chalices. And you need that to get the true ending, I guess we'll call it. There's a bunch of heroes down here. The stairs are all ghosty. We have to finish the first floor before we can go up. That's where the good shit's at. One thing that I really like about the remake is, well, it tells you the number of chalices you have. 1. But it also puts all of your chalices on the table. It's not a big thing, but it is a fun thing. Alright, let's talk to Canny Tim. Oh, you have to push the button.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and it can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok, a clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
Actually, having... Wait, oh, it's that secondary weapon. Okay. Having played the original recently, for the channel, I do find it interesting, the original game let you refuse the weapon. Kind of makes you wonder why. The remake doesn't. It's just like, take it and get out. And that's what I do. Cemetery Hill. Alright. Where's the top Cemetery Hill? It's a rocky road, but exercise. Fix that mic.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Necropolis is still one of the best words. I'd say in the English language, but it's Latin, isn't it? I know, I took French in high school, and then Japanese in college, so I don't know nothing about no Latin. Oh, that shit just kind of explodes immediately. You at least got a little bit of time before. Oh, they actually start you off with full ammo. That's nice. Ooh. I want that gold.
Of great archaeological interest, destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within.
Yeah, fuck archaeology. Now we can't destroy the boulder yet. We actually gotta come over here and not get crushed by boulders. Yeah, like that. More. Hurt me more, snake. That's why I played Best Is Yet to Come as the opener. Not really, but you know. Now we got the club, and we can break boulders. Which is sweet. I can't read the integrity percentage on the club though. I think it says 97.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once. Unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
I made a joke before and I'll do it once. Oh, god damn it, no. I wanted to switch to the Oh, the crossbow, apparently. Want to make a joke about them stinker witches. And then I got what I deserved. Because it wasn't funny the first time, and it shit isn't funny the second time. Come on. Come on. Alright, we're gonna let this one... Yeah, this is an important book.
A guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are a reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms or talismans. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a witch, remember that they are quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in an area is a good indication that a witch can be called upon.
Alrighty. Yeah, I let that play through because that's going to be important later. So we got to find ourselves the campsite of a stinky territorial witch. Uh-oh. There's the talisman we're going to use to summon them. There's health. Oh, those headless guys are just... Oh! Damn, still alive. Oh! Oh! Oh, God, no! Oh, no! Maybe on fire, but we go into the Hall of Heroes. Oh, Lord, I didn't know you could run into that. And then can't get out of the door, so we ain't going nowhere. Man, now, I was so busy catching on fire, I forgot what I was saying originally. Oh, the headless zombies. Because, yeah, they just football charge you in a straight line there. I kind of want that money. Oh. Good God. Okay. I'll also point out the... Only the red boulders can roll downstairs alone or in pairs and roll over your neighbor's dog, but it's not always it's not guaranteed. They might go down the steps. Damnation. It's a good thing I already had the trophy for not getting hit going up there. Because I sure as shit wasn't getting it then. And this book just tells you about like secret passages. It's to hint about the witch talisman, which we already have, so a lot of help that would be.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
I'm gonna try not to talk over the game. Well, I usually try not to talk over the game anyway, but...
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than the army of the evil dead to throw your strides up. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
And then it normally pops up a window, except... But... On reflection, I could have used the club to bash some of those boulders, but the timing's a little funny. Whatever. The loading's really nice on the PS5. I love that SSD shit. We're going back to Dan's crypt for a secret. Because if we go over here, there's that wall with some stuff behind it. In a resurrection, that's there's another chalice back there. But the life bottle's just as good. That's it. Just wanted that life bottle. So yeah, if you go back through levels, any weapons that you would pick up in the field, like the short sword, are replaced with money, and any life bottles are just replaced with energy vials to restore health. It does throw me off that this game auto-saves. I'm used to having to save on the world map. You know? It can just be kind of odd there. So, I'm gonna say right now, Hilltop Mausoleum is like one of, if not my favorite level in all versions of the game. The music, the level itself, it's just fantastic. Bet your ass I'm going to be using this as a BRB music down the road. It's locked. Oh! You asshole! Where'd you come from? Used to be like, there we go, money.
Watch out for sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip you down to your armored undies. Rumor has it they fence their stolen wares with the merchant gargoyles.
Yeah, imps that don't carry torches will try to steal whatever you have equipped. So you gotta watch out for those little fuckers. Now, I think they changed it to where you can... Yeah, you can destroy these with the sword. Before you had to use the club. Why, yes it is! Floor is collapsing, voice is cracking. So we need the blue moon rune for that. We got the earth rune. I see you. I also accidentally switched to the club. Damn it. I do like the rune hands in this version. Those are really nice. There's one of them. Gotcha. Ah! Really? Need a chaos rune to get in there. In a Resurrection, this was also a fake wall. And if you broke it down, you could steal back anything that you little... You could steal back what the imp stole from you. That was like their little storehouse. I never really got this face. But there's money down here. That might be in Resurrection.
The would-be phantom longs to play a new tune, but he seems doomed to repeat the same cause of despair over and over.
I'm not really noticing the frame counter saying that it dropped anymore. Hopefully that hasn't been a thing. Hold up. Chaos rune. Where the hell was the moon rune? Isn't the moon rune... Yeah, see, it's here. It just blends in with the light. Damn it. I thought so, but I also didn't see it. Whatever. We got it. I think, Nope, nope, nope! Dude, asshole, get out of my way! That imp just pinned me in that corner. Well, first life bottle. Good thing there's a health fountain up there. We do have the chaos rune, but we're gonna go do this first. And heal up. Yeah, after you, after your life bar is full, energy vials and life fountains refill empty health bottles. You can also only unlock the rest of the background music by giving the Phantom the sheet music, which is cool. I believe in Resurrection, there were like 3 scores that you had to give him, and each one unlocked a new movement in the song. I skipped a book I shouldn't have skipped. That's the demon's heart. I think it's this one.
The stained glass demon is the master of the mausoleum. His wretched soul lies preserved inside a frozen glass heart. Shrouded in a veil of darkness beneath the mausoleum, you will find this pre-frozen menace.
Yeah, should have read that first, was more concerned about sticky finger dimps. Just enjoying the music there. I already beat the demon using my arm, so I'm gonna use weapons. I've got nothing to prove. I forgot. That's how you get the ricochet bolts. The original game didn't have a strong version of ranged weapons. It did in Resurrection. Oh! I swear I'm usually better at the game. It's a stream curse. I'm doing worse because I'm playing it online. I was right, you do have to jump out the window in the remake. I think you do in Resurrection, too. In the original game, once you pick up the key, it just pulls you back out.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Three chalices. That means we get to see old Stanier here.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Zarok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Here, take my warhammer. It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place. Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
So you know how we just got the club like 2 levels ago? It's now obsolete. I mean, granted, you still use it to, burn things, but, if you need to smash stuff, now it's the hammer. Oh, damn it. I always get it wrong in terms of which weapon it's going to replace. So now we're going to return to the graveyard. In Return to the Graveyard. It's a whole other level. Because the PS1 couldn't do it otherwise. Oh, I should have read the book. Damn, I'm just slipping up left and right. The gate that was by the Chalice in the graveyard before had a book that said it was sealed, and the stained glass demon had the key. Should have read that. That zombie also shouldn't have fallen in the water. Stupid asshole. Secret! The book's just telling you about secrets. Oh, I was hoping that other one fell in the water. It didn't. Woo! There goes one. I like that they ragdoll. Only on PlayStation. Ragdoll zombies. Actually taking a fair amount of damage here. You will notice I tend to be a cavalier in this game. I'm never too overly concerned with my health until things start getting bad, which is a really bad practice, but it's like it's just gonna be that way. That just how it do. And this is how we upgrade the shield. Found a silver shield. Nice. There's copper, silver, and gold. And each of them has higher durability. That's a bomb chest, but I already killed all the zombies, so that doesn't do us a damn thing. Why aren't you dead? Oh, you are. And, oh, see, I thought that was a zombie. It's hard to tell on my little screen. Come on. There we go. And this is as far as we can backtrack into the level. Hey look, it's that book I was talking about.
The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the Hilltop Mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
Not no mo, he don't. Take care of these crazy wolves. Ah. Wolves are tough. That last one, I couldn't keep track of it. Nope.
Want to be faster on your feet? Want to be able to bash down walls by charging into them? All you have to do is defeat the evil guardians of the graveyard and gain this new ability. You will never know why you left the grave without it.
Sounds good to me. Later, Zambino. The real trick on those wolves is you gotta get them as they're waking up. It's not very sporting, but it is the best way to deal with them. So yeah, boss is on the other side of this. I think that was a glitch. Yes, you can crush the zombie hands. You get like 1 gold for doing that. And you're an asshole. So... here's the Chalice. Push this boulder. You know, this is usually the part where I end up losing my first life bottle in the original game, because the ground was like a lot more jagged, because, you know, it's the PS1. I want that. There we go. And you'd be pushing the boulder, and then you just kind of step right off the cliff. What's the Chalice at? 97. So what we're gonna do is get caught on there real quick. We're gonna come down here. Chalice can be collected. And we're gonna cheat the level a little bit. Instead of pushing all 3 boulders down into the muck, we're just gonna do that. Full health. Okay. But I've got an arena now. Yeah, you can only hit them when they dash in and become material. Otherwise they're all ghosty and shit. Oh, that hurt. Oh, he went for... He wanted a second helping there. Oh, cool. Just use up that life bottle. Why not? Oh yeah, both of them! Oh no, they juked me! They both rushed in, but only one actually went for it. If you do the hammer's charge attack, like you get the normal smash, but if you charge it, you get a little AoE effect in there too. So that's helpful. So now that we beat the Guardians, if you're running and you put your shield up, you get the Daring Dash, which is also a good way to need to defend yourself and end up plummeting off a cliff. You'll also notice, hidden in the corner, is a little Granny Smith apple with a little pirate cap. He was the mascot for the original dev team on the PS1 version. He was in the credits at the end. And now he's there as like a little Easter egg. I don't remember his name. God help me.
All has changed outside the necropolis.
There's that
Paths
bitchin'
go
word again.
This way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
Bon voyage. No snark from the gargoyle this time. Gonna go straight over and see old Stan right here.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack for now, but I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Money! So up here is the Enchanted Earth. If you finish this, you can head further north and like all the rest of the map up there unlocks. What the game doesn't tell you is that there's a key item that you need in order to do it. And, well, we don't have that item, so we'll be coming back. Let's do Scarecrow Fields.
The scarecrows are almost unstoppable, so don't be a hero. If you can't beat them, try trapping them while you make your escape. Using your new Daring Dash ability should help you get ahead of them quickly.
So yeah, the scarecrows, ironically, sick the crows on you, which I never really understood. And they're really tough if you've only got the Oh, cool! Cool, yeah, break the shield! The basic equipment. Yeah, this asshole just jumped out of that bale of hay there. I'm not just being an idiot. The scarecrows are enemies and as such have souls that count towards the chalice. God, are they tough. I think they made them tougher in this version. I think that crow just kamikazed into me. Yes, please. There was one nice thing about Resurrection, you could buy energy vials. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Get rid of these. Yep, there's nothing weird about that. The moon rune. Alright, we'll just run. Oh, and you learned it here first. Bats and crows don't have souls. They don't count toward the chalice. So just remember that. Soulless creatures. But there is that bat that I like bats well enough. I told the story about that one that I found in my driveway before. I like that one. A note for inquiring minds, setting the scarecrows on fire doesn't do like bonus damage or instantly destroy them. It just does normal damage and it's not really worth the effort. God. Yeah, one scarecrow is 5% of the chalice. I just completely missed. Oh, my shield's broken, that's why. I completely missed that message. Yeah, if you can hold the shield and attack button at the same time, and it'll block while you attack. But those guys just chew right through your shield. chaos room. There's 2 scarecrows over there. That's not cool. It is interesting, the original game didn't have enemies in there. Well, it had those little jumping dudes. They'll instantly kill you, so you don't want to go in there. What we do want to do is open this, because we got us a good snake boy, and he'll help us fight enemies here. I thought this was an energy vial. God damn it. Kill that scarecrow for me. There's another scarecrow. Or was that the scarecrow? I was wondering. Oh, I think that was the scarecrow. Dude, back up for duty. Oh, now I'm on fire. That's the last thing I need with how little health I've got. See, I thought there was another haystack. God damn. Chalice can now be collected. At least that was a well-timed energy vial. The chalice, you may notice, is on the other side of all this corn. Or wheat. It's wheat. So we're gonna have to solve a puzzle to get in there for that. Kill these godless bats first. Yeah, we need a mechanical piece for the harvester in there, and that's a little bit further into the level. Yes, life fountain. Please! Oh, oh. Cool. So here is the harvester part we need. And right there, that pathway is the end of the level. So now we get to backtrack and then come back through all these traps again. Isn't that fun? I will point out, getting crushed by that, oh shit, no, no, you assholes! That, grinder wheel is 300 damage. That's an entire life bar. So you really don't want to get hit by that. Oh, did I not? I didn't pull the switch. Oh my god, bat! I got bats going at me in the game. I got like a fly or something getting my arm. I am being attacked in all dimensions. Yeah. I didn't do the switch. Oh, no. This Tim Burton ass looking thing. That's what I'm talking about. And it also revealed another life fountain, but now we're full. Isn't that great? Well, I mean, it is great. But now that we finally have a fountain, we can't even use it. Sorry. Why? Damn things. I think it's because I turned the air conditioner off. As stupid as that sounds. Yep, I had to turn it off, otherwise the microphone would pick it up. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay. I was having some problems with that on Saturday. And you got the beginning of June in Texas. It's 9:30 p.m. and it's still pretty hot outside. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that.
Pumpkin Gorge, dead ahead. The nursery to Gallowmere's favorite side dish. Step inside and understand the true horror of fruit gone bad.
Aren't pumpkins vegetables? No. I don't like pumpkin. I like pumpkin pie, but that's pretty much it. Just was never into it. Here's our first real upgrade.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet, what are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty. How I pity the people of Gallowmere, that their fate should once again be in the hands of a chump like you. Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
Ta-da! Oh shit, it comes pre-enchanted. So yeah, the broadsword. It's stronger than the short sword, it's got better reach, and as you can see, you can also enchant it at the Merchant Gargoyle. At which point, it already lost 10%. I believe it's as strong as the magic sword. Maybe a little weaker? I don't know. Yeah, the broadsword is like the second step in your sword arsenal. Honestly, I'm thinking might just do these 2 levels over here. I'd planned to do up at the Sleeping Village to the north some, and then those other 2 levels also. But I think just Pumpkin Gorge and then the one after it, and then yeah, that should be good. We're already at an hour and a half. I usually stream the game for 2 hours on Saturday, but it's also like midday on Saturday. I'm more tired than I thought I'd be right now. Oh, fuck off, pumpkin. See, they heard me saying, I don't like pumpkin a minute ago. Whoa! Hello, lads. I did not expect him to just kind of show up there. Okay. Now we're gonna do a little bit of backtracking. God, this game does look good. Even though it's, what, a year and a half old now? God, they're only a year and a half old. Man, technology's weird. Yeah. Now we've got this like little doorway with the bricks. There was like no hint that there was a wall there in the original game. I suppose that's why they made it more obvious. Alright, that leads back to the walkway. What's the sword at? 65? Yeah, it'll be fine. Here's to the Chalice. We're gonna have to come back for that later. You may have also, damn it, noticed one of those pumpkin dudes was glowing. They can like enrage and get stronger and faster, which is bullshit. What's the chalice at now? 31. Run right into the wall. Oh! Really? As I'm in the health fountain? Yeah, don't have the earth room. Alright. I know where it is. Of course I know where it is. Here's some of that platforming I was talking about. One and unenchanted. Where are we at? 57%? Are you kidding me? I thought I was dead for a second there. Time rune. I think this is like one of 2 spots in the game where you actually use a time rune. They also used to be gray. I guess they changed them to purple now. Attack these roots. There we are. Yeah, changed it to purple. Okay, whatever. I ain't no purist going, everything that changes is bad. Why are the time runes purple? Yay! And again, right through here is at the end of the level, so we get to backtrack. I know where I'm going. How many of you still believe that? Show of hands. Re-enchant the Broadsword. Oh, it's so hard to get through these tunnels! Woohoo! Almost missed that.
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch. The prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious. He's nutritious. He's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
Pumpkin King, Pumpkin King.
Gaining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward. Hack, choppity chop, off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth. I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Gallomir's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon!
Money! Alright, Pumpkin King. Let's go see the king. Oh, they renamed the Pumpkin Serpent.
The King Pumpkin sleeps. If you want an audience with this regal plant, you should mash all of his pod sacks.
Sure, why the hell not? There he is! One nasty ass looking pumpkin. And before we do that last pod, we actually want to... Oh, we can get the chalice now.
It is rumored that the Pumpkin Witch is in possession of a much sought-after dragon gem. If you have a witch talisman, you could summon this kindly witch.
And if you don't, your ass is going back to Cemetery Hill. So it's a good thing we have it.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Is she wearing loafers? Yeah, I guess witches can wear whatever they want. So let's heal up first. No reason why we gotta do this with one foot in the grave. Haha! Really? Did they move the chest so they don't do damage to the boss anymore? Oh, they did! The bastards! Enchanted Broadsword. There you go. Oh! Wait, phase 2? Oh, there's a phase 2! Never mind, Snark rescinded. There's this one here. Here's the other one. The enchantment on the broadsword wore out too. Oh, and now he's lobbing pumpkin bombs. Cool. I was trying to ricochet some cross bolts off those vines, but I don't think that works. Ah. Phase 3? Yep. This was just a one-shot thing in the original. I'm sure I was surprised my first time through the game, too. In the original version of the game, it was just vines blocking this. So if you, like, really, like, dashed into them and got your positioning right, you could just cut through. But then you couldn't get the chalice, so... You could skip the level, but you'd end up having to redo it anyway. But you couldn't get the dragon gem either. Yeah, now he's at full stink. Oh, okay. Okay, that's just to stop him from regenerating. But, I'm not... pumpkin music intensifies. There we go. Oh god, that is just disgusting. Oh, I can't even look at it. I mean, yeah, chop off people's limbs. I don't have an issue with that in games. It's, oh, when you get disgusting, mushy pumpkin. That's where I draw the line. Oh, just thinking what it'd be like to touch it. Ah. Talk to the stinky witch.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely majestic creatures dragons are.
Yep, got a dragon gem. And if you look in the inventory, it is 1. There are 2 dragon gems in the game, and we need them for progression. So, now we gotta go find the other one. Oh. Oh wait, shit. That's right. I was so busy getting disgusted by that pumpkin. We need to jump down the well here. That was all blocked up by vines. And get the chalice. We're not going to worry too much about enchanting the broadsword. It's actually a lot more hassle than it's worth most of the time. Oh, I looked at it again. Look down there. The stairs are solid. Which means we get to shop on the top floor now. And this is also when the game starts giving us choices. We can get the spear or the longbow. You know what? I'm feeling spear. I also don't want to put up with Ravenhood's shit.
Dan. Don't be shy. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Now listen up. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Now the spear is like it's a good ranged weapon. You throw them. Yeah, it is just ranged. Like the longbow. In Resurrection, they were also melee weapons. I couldn't remember if they were here too. They're not. That's okay. They're strong. You don't get as many of them as you do, like, arrows for the longbow or crossbolts, but their power makes up for it. Fine, we'll do the Sleeping Village. But I'm not doing Asylum Grounds tonight. That's a whole level of bullshit that I'm not prepared for. I don't know why the broadsword was enchanted for that cutscene.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
So, the gargoyle mentioned guards. You'll also notice we start this level with 61% of the chalice already filled. We gain souls by killing the guard enemies who will show up a bit later. We lose souls for killing the villagers. So, you have to be careful about that. Hop into the church.
A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look.
So we gotta get a crucifix. Go to the blacksmith. And we've got the bellows here in the forge. We're gonna need that in a little bit. If we can ever get out the damn door! Nope. Actually, there's a energy vial there, so I'll go back and get that later. We'll be back, so. There's the town square. Oh, little red. Oh, more little girls. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Almost ran right off the edge there. Yeah, gonna need that. Whoa! Great. The moon room. And that opens the trap door over there. Ready? Moon room, moon room. Oh, that's right. It's in this house, right? Yep. Whoop! Nope, nope, nope. Back off, Granny. Nope, 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 nope. Damn it. Double damn. There's also a trophy for finishing this level without hurting any of the villagers. That took a long time to get. Mostly because of this area coming up. Earth Ring. Do we have the Earth Ring? Oh no, it's here. Yeah, that's why. Because there's a dude in that cage. And if you break those barrels and you aren't like super optimal about it, you're going to hit him too. And then you have to restart the level for the trophy. See, and he loves it. He just loves that that fucks you up. I don't know if there's like a fixed chance of them dropping money, if it's like a pre-placed asset or a percentage or what.
Hurry, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarak will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium.
Well, actually, there's a point of interest that I was just thinking about. When he said artifact, it was spelled A-R-T-I-F-A-C-T. The original version of the game was made by Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. So they spelled artifact with an E instead of an I. I guess they just changed that for this version. They also say aluminium in Europe, which is wrong. So, whatever. Alright, I hope you guys are ready for lore, because,
History of Gallowmere, Volume
here we
1.
go.
During the dark time that was Gallowmere's not too distant past, it was King Peregrine who thwarted Zarok the Necromancer and his plan to enslave the land. Zarok, once the king's mage, had fallen out of favor with the ruler for conducting outlandish experiments on the bodies of the dead. It was said that deep within Peregrine Castle, the dead were restless. The dead are to be honored, not kept as the playthings of alchemists, declared King Peregrine as he banished Zarok from the castle. All of Zarok's living dead were routed out and destroyed. Zarok, being an unforgiving soul, went into hiding and vowed to wreak his revenge on the king.
Oh, none of yours.
History of Gallowmere, Volume 2. Rumors of ill-doing and dark deeds abounded through the land of Gallowmere. It was whispered that Zarok had employed the aid of shadowy demons to help build a vast castle. Under the cover of night, Zarok's dark army spilled forth from their corrupt haven. The army marched south across the Silver Mountains and through the Silver Woods. Soon afterwards, even the Pumpkin Lands belonged to Zarok. The folk of Gallowstown cried out for help. Save us, good King Peregrine. Retaliation was swift and violent. King Peregrine's forces, led by the brave Sir Fortescue, drove Zarok's army back from Gallowstown. Oh, there was much rejoicing, but the war was not yet over.
Can't sucker punch a man after he's done read. Oh,
History
you!
of Gallowmere, Volume 3. News that Zarok's army had now taken the Floodlands caused much concern. From this vantage point,
we haven't been to
Zarok could march
Gallowstown
west
yet,
to take
I'll
the
point out.
Enchanted Forest. This sacred place would prove a bitter defeat if it fell into the hands of the evil sorcerer. It was Sir Dan Fortescue who once again led the king's militia to rid the demon host from the land. Yet the evil wizard was cunning and had prepared an ambush. Titanic battle ensued, of which history has never seen the like. It is said that the day would have gone to Zarok, but for the skill and valor of one man. Fortescue led the charge deep into the massed ranks of the undead, felling Zarok's bodyguard, the fearful Lord Kodok.
We already know that's
and
bullshit.
before finally succumbing to his own mortal wounds, slew the traitorous sorcerer with a mighty sweep of his sword. History of Gallowmere, Volume 4. The forces of evil were destroyed, but at a terrible price. None but a handful of the king's militia returned from that field. Gallowmere lost a whole generation of young men that day, including Canny Tim, the legendary crossbowman, and Fortescue's second-in-command, who fell in the first volley of arrows. Zarok's body was never found, though if it lies unmourned in an unmarked grave, then no one in Gallowmere would shed a tear. The shadow demons that had fallen under Xeroc's banner were unnatural creatures that did not belong in the world of mortal men. The king declared that they be banished, entombed under the pure earth of the enchanted earth. Imprisoned within an impregnable box of the king's design, the demons were buried deep underground. Their tomb was sealed with a magical device that has since come to be known as the Shadow Artifact.
There we go. And there's our backstory. Whoa! Oh, shit.
Tourist guide to Galamir.
No, pumpkins. Okay. Oh, back off, asshole. I forgot you can just daring dash into
To
the...
whom it may concern, I must make haste, for Xeroc's men will be here within the hour. I have taken the crucifix from the church. It is the key to a key. I used the cross to make the attached cast. Then I had it destroyed. It is my hope that this cast falls into the hands of a just and good hero. Signed, the town mayor.
Dude, what is Norman suffering of a cure on the tomb of Delabun Bog dreaming within the garderobe? Something. We know yet intention that be ye smells mops. Know ye men of the book will not sit idle while wag halters sprunt about the hall. We be thrunch curses of Marigal on ye. Man, I took Chaucer like 2 semesters ago and this shit doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. Asshole. God, I'd totally kill him if I could. I mean, there's a little bit of leniency when it comes to the Chalice here, but it's still a good idea to just not kill any of the villagers, just in case. Alright, so we gotta go back to the blacksmith. We've got the crucifix cast. And we're going to use the landlord's bust as material. Heat that shit right up. Smelting isn't quick work. There we go. Found a crucifix. I heard a guard. Like in my left ear.
Dear Sir or Madam, on my travels across Galamir, I have come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with deepest dread was discovery of the tomb of the shadow demons. The key to their dank prison, the mysterious shadow artifact, is now in my possession. Yours fearfully, the town mayor.
Alright. Now we're gonna go this way. Go around to this dude. I want that money. Later, asshole. Be a little more careful around the water. Skeletons don't swim. guards. Over here's a chalice. Almost. Santa Claus, this bitch. And we've got the key to the safe. The Shadow Artifact. So now we can do the Enchanted Earth. But we need an item from further down this road. Anyway. So we're not going to do Enchanted Earth yet. Chalice. That's at the end of the level. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, is that like a weird glow? No, that's just light. I guess all light's really a weird glow when you think about it, huh?
Capture that greedy profiteer, the town mayor. Take him to the asylum dungeons. Give the fat boy a good going over. Locate the shadow artifact. Bring me back something nice.
It didn't read instructions from Zarok to his guards. Whatever. Back to the Hall of Heroes. 8 chalices, that's what I'm talking about. It's a gold shield. You can't get that yet. I think we have to talk to Ravenhooves, but still worth looking around. Yeah. Alright.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow.
See, but their favor was spelled with a U.
The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen. Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
The longbow. Longbow's not as strong as the spear, but you do get upgrades for it later on, which is pretty nice. Alright. The next level is the Asylum Grounds, and I don't want to put up with that. So, so I think that's going to be it for tonight. I was planning on doing 2 to 3 hours, like 2.5-ish, and we're about there. I'd say this far is not bad for stream number 1 of the game. The game does autosave. I'm not used to it auto-saving, that throws me off. Yeah, I've got most of the trophies there. Only missing 4. It's the 5th one just for, you know, getting them all. Alright. Well, that was fun. I just love Medieval, and the remake's great. Still, the physics get some Yeah, that's the 10 p.m. talking. I usually start winding down around 11 and try to get to bed like 11:30 or 12. So, yeah, the latest I would want to stream is like 2:11, but the next few levels just take a lot of shit, and I don't really have that to give right now. Not that I don't give a shit, but you know what I mean. Oh, but it was fun. I hope everyone, my quiet viewers in Twitch and anyone on YouTube watching, enjoyed the show. We're going to do a stream again on Thursday, same time, 8 Central, and we're going to start God Hand then. And then Saturday will be the same normal time, 11 a.m. Central. We'll do Pokemon and Sam and Max. And next Tuesday will be part 2 of Medieval. So you can look forward to that at least. I've got to turn the stream off and then start getting things set up for the YouTube VOD. So, that's going to do that overnight. Again, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. I certainly did. And I look forward to seeing you next stream. Take care, everybody. I'll also work on the Twitch settings. It's a lot of dropped frames, but it hasn't really done it since I messed with it before. I don't know. I'll play with the settings more. I'll see you all next time. Good night. And take care.